Hey guys, Gradysmom here with a makeup purge video slash haul. So it's going to be a two-part video. This first part I'm filming on Sunday. And Tuesday I'm getting my Sephora order that I placed. It's the biggest order that I've placed in a while. Nothing crazy, but I wanted to go ahead and purge some things. I am a compulsive purger, not just for makeup, for everything. Most of you guys know this. I don't like clutter. I don't like things in my home sitting around that I never use, or I just don't like holding on to things. I guess that's the best way to put it. I always say that I am the opposite of a hoarder, so I'm assuming that means a purger. So as far as my makeup collection goes, in my opinion, I have a pretty, I don't want to use the word small, but I do not have a large makeup collection at all. I have 3 different foundations that I don't keep in this makeup bag because, for one, they would take up a lot of room, and for 2, I don't want the inside of this train case to get foundation on it, because I find out of all my makeup, I find I have the most staining and, you know, leaving marks and stuff with my foundations for whatever reason. So in this train case, I do not keep my foundation. I do not keep any of my brushes for the same reason. I don't want them to stain the inside of the lining. Plus, I just don't want the brushes to get, you know, debris or makeup all over the rest of the things in here. I also do not keep most of my eyeshadow palettes in here. I don't have that many eyeshadow palettes. I have total 8 palettes, and I don't keep 7 of the 8 in here. I have this one in here because I use this a lot. So the other 7 palettes that I use less, I don't keep in here, and honestly, they wouldn't fit in here, all 7 of them. So that's just a little backstory. Again, I do not have a huge collection. I just find it to be a waste because about once a year I do a purge, and I do sort of purge as I go, but once a year I try and do a big purge where I take everything out and make piles of throw it out, keep it, and then I have sort of like a maybe pile, and then I go through that pile to see if maybe there's anything that I could give away if it's not used, or just if I know somebody that could use it, kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then, like I said, part 2 of this video will be my Sephora haul for what I purchased from Sephora when that comes on Tuesday. So right on top, like I said, I have my Too Faced palette. I use this all the time, so of course I'm not going to throw it out. So this is going in the keep pile, and I will do a rundown of all those piles at the end. Next I have my Becca Champagne Pop highlight. Of course I'm not going to throw this out because I'm loving it, and it's my one and only highlight, so I can most definitely justify keeping that. I have a bronzer here, which is, it's actually a luminizer bronzer, and it's by The Balm. And this actually is getting towards the bottom. I hit pan a long time ago, and it's actually starting to really thin out right around this middle ring of the pan. So this will be done, I would imagine, probably in the next month. Hopefully I can make it last another month. But it's been a really great bronzer. I love it, and I would definitely repurchase it. But you know, definitely keeping that, but it's going to be running out soon. Here I just have some extra sponges. They're actually from, I'm not going to even open this, but they're like the teardrop shape. They're actually from Laura Mercier. They're unused, which is why I put them in here, so they didn't get dirty, so I'm going to keep those. I have my primer, which I'm going to keep now. I have this primer from Bare Minerals, which is half full. I never use it, so I think for now this is going in the maybe pile because I really never reach for it. I have this set here, which is the Too Faced, the Carousel set, and this is different blushes and eyeshadows. So there's eyeshadows, which I do use these, and I have more eyeshadows. I tend to use these colors less, and then I have more eyeshadows. I use these kind of second most, and then the rest are, there's a Luminous Peach and then a Sun Bunny Dark bronzer in here. And then I also have 2 other sort of bronzer slash blushes in here as well. And this carousel set my friend Dana got me, and I do use those, but just not on a regular basis. But I'm not ready to part with those, and they're not old. I also in here have a Bahama Mama bronzer, also from the Balm, which looks like this. It's a nice bronzer, and I am going to hold on to it. So I'm going to put that back in its sleeve. And then the rest of the stuff, as you can see, there is a lot in here, so I'm kind of going to run through it quick. I can't go through every single thing because the video will be too long. So in this compartment here, I have a bunch of little random things. So I'm just going to kind of go through and put these in piles and kind of go from there. So I think for now I'm going to do 2 piles. I think I'm going to skip the maybe pile and just do a keep pile and a toss pile. And then I think what I'll do is go through the toss pile at the very end to see if there's anything that can make the grade to stay. If that even makes sense. I don't even know if I am making sense right now. Just kind of rolling through this. Really quickly, and then I'll show you guys the way that I purge. It's pretty easy. And I do this once a year. I should probably do it a couple times a year though. Okay, this other side pocket. What is this? I think that is everything in here, guys. Okay. So, let me go ahead now and get a different angle here for you. Okay. So, as you can see, my keep pile is much larger, which it usually is. And then my sort of toss pile is a bit smaller. But it's good when I have a toss pile at all, because there have been times where I've purged and there were like 2 things in the toss pile. Okay, so this Bare Minerals Prime Time, I'm going to definitely toss this. Not only is it a little bit on the old side, it's got to be probably close to a year. I really never use it because I'm really just using this right now. The Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I used this for a long time when I used Bare Minerals makeup. But now Bare Minerals makeup just doesn't work for me anymore. So it's half full, but I am going to toss it just because it's a little bit on the old side. This Too Faced Shadow Insurance, people rave about this, and I'm not saying it's not a good product, but for me, I didn't really find it was all that effective. And unfortunately, this is a full tube. But I just think because of the nature of the product being that it has, you know, it touches, you know, your eyes, I guess, I think I'm just going to have to toss this because, again, it's just, I don't know, for sanitary reasons, I'll probably toss that. I know that's sort of a waste, but I really don't ever use it because it really didn't do much for me. I have these 2 foundations here. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin, and this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. They were 2 sort of deluxe samples. Hopefully you guys can see the shades because it's getting dark out. I'm filming this right in front of a window so you guys can hopefully see this. But these shades just don't work for me. I think this one's too brownish for me, like a little too dark. And this one, I think these are both just too dark for me. And unfortunately, I don't know anybody who I could really give those to, so I'm going to have to toss those. But luckily, I didn't invest money in those. They were samples. This I purchased actually last year, and I don't like it. I love this brand. I use a lot of their skincare, but I just didn't like this product. So unfortunately, I'm going to toss that. This is a lipstick. It's Estee Lauder. I got one of those free gifts, and I'm just not a huge fan of it. It is pretty, but for some reason it just doesn't do anything for me. And I did use it, so I'm going to have to toss that. This I purchased last year as well, and it is the NYX, hopefully this will focus, Pump It Up Lip Plumper. I like the product. The color is terrible on me. I think because I'm pretty tan, it washes me out and it looks ridiculous on me. So I'm going to have to toss it. I like the product, but I'd have to get it in another color if I ever get it again. So that's going. These are samples from Chanel. And I did try both of them and I didn't really like them. So I'm going to toss them. This I never use. It's like a Walgreens knockoff chapstick. Tossing it, never use it. I have a million chapsticks. This is a Lorac eyeshadow primer, I believe. Yeah, shadow primer. Tried it, didn't like it. I just think shadow primers are not for me, so I'm going to toss that. Excuse my stuffy nose, by the way. I sound terrible. Another product from Chanel, a sample, tossing it. This I don't like. It is a pencil eyeliner. I use a liquid liner, and this just doesn't work for me because I just prefer the liquid, so I'm tossing that. This is just a sample of a Laura Mercier primer. It's pretty old, so I'm going to toss that. This is another one of those lip plumper injectors, and also same thing, guys, the color does not work with me. It's too pale for me. I need something brighter with more color, so I'm going to have to toss that, but I know not to purchase those colors anymore. This is like a sample of the Makeup Setting Spray. I believe it's almost empty, so I'm just going to toss that. I don't even know why I held on to that. And I think that's it. So I'm going to go through now off camera because this video is getting too long, and go through all of this stuff that is in the keep pile just to make sure that I definitely want to keep everything here. As you can see, a majority of this stuff is lip products. I have a lot of lip products here, and I also have, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 floating around in my purse. I know I have a couple in my car. And then there's probably a few scattered around the house. So, and as you can see, even from this view, I sort of gravitate towards some of the same colors, which are like these bright sort of peachy colors or coral colors, because I've just learned with my skin tone that brighter colors, darker colors work better with me. So I'm going to go through now the off camera, organize my makeup case again. I'll give you a quick peek on how it looks, and then I will show you guys my Sephora haul, which is going to replace a few of these glosses that I'm chucking because I got a few new glosses in colors that I think are going to work a lot better for me. So I'm going to toss that, organize this, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, guys, so hopefully you can see me a little bit better. I have a light set up right there, pointing down, because it's a big pet peeve of mine. I can't stand it when I edit a video and it's so dark. And I know that must be frustrating for you guys because I know that it's just hard to see things. So I had this light set up because it's getting pretty late. It's almost 8 o'clock. So what I did was, rather than have everything floating around in here, all my lip stuff, I had this organizational bin. I actually bought a bunch of these at the Dollar Tree a while back, and this one came in handy because I have all my lip things in here now that I'm going to keep. So I just have an EOS that I always like to keep in my makeup bag, because if my lips are feeling like dry or chapped, I like to put a little bit of this on when I start my makeup so that it gives a little time for my lips to get moisturized when before I put on my lip gloss or lipstick or something like that. So I just sort of put like things, even though it's not going to stay that way, it'll eventually all get mishmashed. But these are all lip related things. So this is just like a lip applicator brush, and then just all lip things, lipsticks, lip balms, lip glosses, all of that kind of thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this whole container right in here like that. And it actually worked well size-wise. So I have my carousel palettes here. I like them standing up in here, and then I put my balm in here as well, just standing up like that. And then the rest of my stuff I can actually fit around it. I already did a little trial to make sure it fit. So I think for now, I'm just going to do this and have my little palette here. And then I have those sponges in here, guys. So that I think works really well rather than have, at least these lip things are contained, because as you can see, a majority of the products in this actual case are lip related. These are, you know, all lip things. So hopefully this will work a little bit better, because it'll be a lot easier for me to find my, you know, what lip products I want. So I'm going to go rest this palette on here for now. And then, like I said, when I get my Sephora stuff, I will haul that. And then I'm assuming everything will fit in here from Sephora, because some of the Sephora of my Sephora order are not makeup. They're just sort of either skincare or beauty related. But the makeup things, I'm thinking in my mind, will definitely all fit in here. So that looks a lot better. These two things here, which there is a Kiehl's lip gloss that my friend Alyssa got me, and this is a Butter London lip gloss that my friend Ashley got me in a gift set. These two things I took out of here because I want to switch these into my rotation in my handbag, and then put some of the lip things in my handbag in here, if that makes sense. I just want to put these two things into the rotation because I really like these two things. And actually, even though these two things are normally not color-wise what usually goes best on my skin, surprisingly, these two things work for my skin color for whatever reason. But my favorite lip color of all time is this. I do not even know if they make this anymore. It's called Chelsea Girls by NARS, and it's a lip lacquer. And my friend LaDonna in New York got me this for my 30th birthday. Not this one, but this product. This, I think, is my third or fourth one. And it's, I don't know if they make this color anymore. It's the Chelsea Girls. I wish I could open it right now with one hand, but it's kind of hard. So I want to show you guys. Let me go ahead and open it really quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, this light just doesn't do it any justice. But as you can see, this one's almost empty, like really getting down to the bottom. So if anybody knows if NARS makes Chelsea Girls anymore, let me know, because I need to get another one. As you can see, I think I'll just wait and get it for Christmas, because I usually get a Sephora gift card. But this is my favorite of all time lip color. I'm trying to get it to show true to color, but it's like a true nude. It kind of reminds me of, like, what did I used to say? Sort of like the color Kim Kardashian used to wear. It's almost like your lips, but better. I can't even explain it, but it's amazing. And I actually use this, if I can find it again, Sonia Kashuk lip applicator brush with it, because I don't like sticking my finger in like the pots of lacquer and stuff like this. I just think it's gross to get, like, you know, it gets all in your fingernail. So these two things I use together, and I really want to get another one of these. So I'm assuming if they don't have Chelsea Girls, maybe I can get a different one, but I love this product. So thank you to my friend LaDonna, because I'm still loving this product after all these years. She got me my first one of these for my 30th birthday, and I just fell in love. So that is it, guys. This is the Purge trash pile rotating with my handbag. This looks a lot better, and just stay tuned for the Sephora haul. Hey guys, Gradysmom here with my Sephora haul that I promised you. Again, this is a two-part video, and I wanted to apologize for how stuffy and congested I am in the first part of this video. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the fact that I'm not feeling well still, but I just decided to still go on with the show and keep recording and filming videos, because otherwise, if I waited until I felt better, there'd be no videos up on my channel. So just a little disclaimer there. Again, this is a Sephora haul. I just got my order, and I wanted to share with you guys what I got when I ordered. This haul was $168. So the first thing I purchased is by Peter Thomas Roth. I have never tried anything from this brand. I have known about the brand for several years. I've just never purchased anything. And I was looking for a new face scrub, you know, for my face, an exfoliating scrub. I'm a major face scrub junkie, and I'm always looking for new things. This is a strawberry scrub. It is a fruit enzyme polisher. Now, this is for your face and your body. I'm only going to use it on my face because I have different body scrubs specifically for my body. So I like the fact that the bottle is very large. I'm assuming it's large because you can use it on your body as well. It is an 8.5 ounce bottle, which is bigger than pretty much all of the scrubs that I have purchased in the past that are just for your face. So the bottle just looks like this. Again, the brand is Peter Thomas Roth. Nice big bottle. I'm hoping this bottle will last me a long, long time. I'm assuming that it will because most scrubs that I've purchased in the past are about half this size and have lasted me a handful of months. So I'm going to go ahead here and take the seal off because I want to smell it. Surprisingly, even though my nose is stuffy, I don't know why, but I'm still able to smell things, so I will take that. Ooh, it smells really good. So it definitely has a nice strawberry scent to it, and it got really good reviews. So I'm super excited to try this out. And again, I'm happy about the size of it, to be able to get maybe even close to like a year out of it. I'll probably use this like every other day. So that's the first item I got. Let me go ahead and grab my receipt so I can tell you guys the prices. And it doesn't have the prices, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure this scrub was $38. This scrub, I'm pretty sure it was $38. So that is the first thing that I purchased. So I'm going to put it back in the box. The second thing I purchased was a blush. And I don't have that many blushes that I use. And I've been wanting to try this one for a long time. It is by Too Faced, and this is what the color looks like. You guys can see that okay. I'm sort of standing near a window, so hopefully you can get that effect. And it comes in this cute little heart compact. This is the Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush. And the color, I believe, is just called Your Love is King. Yes, Your Love is King. So it is, oops, as I'm dropping it. So it is pretty much just something that I'm hoping that I can use every day, and I'm really excited for that. Thankfully it didn't break. And moving on, I got some lip things. I got a Buxom full-on lip polish in the color Lauren. And I've loved Buxom lip glosses and lip polishes for a long time. And this one looks like that. It is sort of like a watermelon-ish color with some shimmer to it. Let me see if I can swatch it, if it'll show up. And what I like about the Buxom glosses is they're really, really minty. So it looks sort of more clear on the skin, but I'm assuming that on the lips it's going to have kind of a nice shine to it. And actually, I mix my glosses with lipsticks and lip butters, so I mix a lot of my lip products with each other to change the colors on it, but I really like this, and I already know that I'm going to love it because I love Buxom lip products. They're actually one of my favorite brands for lips, so I'm really excited to try that. I got a couple more lip items. I purchased a Bite Beauty. This is the Lush Fruit Lip Gloss, and this is in the color Peach. And I really liked, look how pretty that is. So much prettier in real life. I got a Bite Deluxe sample in my last Sephora haul, and I really, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I really, really liked the sample. So hopefully you guys can see it's right there, guys. It's like a really pretty pinky peach color, and I was really impressed with the sample of the last Bite lip stuff that I got. So I'm really excited about this. I wish I knew the prices, but unfortunately Sephora doesn't put those on the invoice, but I know this was in the $20-$25 range, so definitely more expensive, but I'm due for some new lip things. And then lastly for lips, I purchased a Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in the color Cathedral. I've been hearing just so many amazing things about the Kat Von D lipsticks. Here's what the packaging looks like. Super cool. And, ooh, that's really pretty. Perfect fall color. And I think I was saying I've heard so many good things about the Kat Von D lipsticks. Wow, that color is really pretty. Really pretty. And I'm really kind of trying to get a couple more lipsticks in my collection. I mainly have a lot of glosses and things like that. So I wanted to add a deeper kind of fall color to my lipstick collection. So I'm really excited. I think this is $21. So I'm really excited to try that and wear it in some of my videos. And then lastly for lips, I got this Smith's Rose and Mandarin Lip Balm. I've used this exact product before, but in a different flavor, if you will. I've used a couple of these. I don't know the flavors off the top of my head, but I've never tried this one. Again, it's the Rose and Mandarin. It's one of the best lip balms I've ever tried. It just does a fabulous job of moisturizing my lips without feeling sticky. I've purchased this brand at Anthropologie. That's where I first discovered this product a couple years ago. And I was super excited to find it on the Sephora website. So I'm excited to try this since I've loved all of the other ones that I've gotten. And it's pretty inexpensive. This tube is $7. It's a big tube. The last one I had lasted me over a year. So very excited about that. And then, of course, I got my 3 samples. I got the Dior cologne sample for my husband. I got the Le Jardin Hermes perfume, and I'm excited to try it. I have never smelled any of these, so that was just a freebie. And then I also got the Ralph Lauren Midnight Romance, which I used to have a bottle of, and it's just, again, a vial of this. And then for the promotion they were doing on their website, for their free gift or free kind of promotion, it's the Lancer, the Method Polish. I believe this is just a face scrub. And it's just a deluxe size, so it's a nice size. I have pretty large hands. I think this, I want to say, guys, this is like a one ounce maybe tube. But anyways, it looks like this, and all it says on the package is pure minerals, plant enzymes, and a warming element make this polish a gentle skin resurfacing treatment. So you guys know I'm all about my scrubs. So I'm excited to try this, and the fact that it was free, I will take that all day long. So that is my Sephora haul. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll probably won't do another Sephora haul until Christmas. I usually always get a Sephora. Oh, and one more thing I forgot. This is the L'Occitane. I can't believe I forgot this. This is the cleansing oil. I've actually tried a sample of this a long time ago, and I completely forgot that I ever tried a sample of it. It was just a little sample that came in like a little foil packet. It was like a one-use thing, and it was so long ago that I completely forgot I ever tried it. So when I was in the market on the Sephora website last week for a cleansing oil, I decided on this one because it got good reviews. I liked the size of the bottle. I wish I remembered the price, but I want to say it was between $20 and $30, but it's a large bottle. And the deluxe sample, the Lancome cleansing oil that I've been using, is just about to run out. I'll probably use the last bit of it tonight. So I want to keep the kind of train going with the cleansing oil. It seems to be making my skin more moisturized. I really like the pump top, and L'Occitane makes amazing, amazing products. So I'm super excited to try this out. So I will definitely report back on pretty much all of these things. And of course, you guys will see them if they're favorites on favorites videos or in empties videos, but I'm super excited to try everything. Hope you guys enjoyed the makeup clean out and the Sephora haul. Have a great day, and I will see you guys all very soon. Bye.